we invited a very special guest speaker on here to come and share this information with you. She's married. She's from Atlanta, Georgia. She has 6 kids. And here's what I love about her heart. She adopted a 7th child who has special needs. So you can already see she has a beautiful heart. And because of this concept that you're about to see, she founded a 501c3 nonprofit, which is called Hope Dealers Worldwide. And she's a former school teacher. She's a professional counselor. She's an international best-selling author. And she was able to retire 20 years earlier than she would have from the school system. And she's been on 68 of these incredible trips, these experiences that she's going to show you all about. And as you may already know from what I've said, she loves serving others. She loves helping others. And she also loves yoga. So it's just a little personal thing to know about her too. I think yoga is amazing. And Nadine Sarayas, am I saying that right? Yes. We're so happy to have you here. Thank you. Welcome. And now the show is all yours.
Well, thank you so much, Leonie, for the kind introduction. That was very nice, and I'm very inspired by your story and your journey that you've had also. I think that's wonderful. You get to work with your husband all day long, and you guys enjoy it, so that's great. Yeah. Well, I actually just got back from another one of those trips. So I just got back yesterday from Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and I'll tell you, every time I enjoy a dream trip, I remember the amazing value in the information that I'm about to share with you. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Leonie did an amazing job introducing myself, so I really don't need to say anything else about myself, except that this information that you're about to see has absolutely changed our lives. See, before this, time and money was an issue. You can only imagine with that many children. And on a teacher's salary in the US, it would actually take a whole year's teacher salary to take a whole family of 8 on an international vacation. So time and money was definitely an issue. So about 7.5 years ago, I was praying for a way that we could have more fun in our lives, collect some more smiles, and create some more memories as a family. And when I found out about this program, I knew it was an answer to my prayer. Now, you know, you may love what you're about to see, as we did, and it may bring incredible value, life-changing value into your life, like it did in my average lifestyle, which is now well above average. Or it may not be for you yet at this moment, and that's okay. It will eventually, I can tell you that much. That's how incredible it is. But, you know, we just thank you for taking 25, 30 minutes here today to see this information of what it has done in our lives. See, without this program, I could not have had all the memories of going on the vacations that Leonie just mentioned I went on. There's an optional piece to this program that I'm going to spend 2 minutes at the end sharing with you. And without that piece, I would have never been able to retire from being a school teacher. I've never would have had the time to start a nonprofit and adopt a young special needs man whose parents had passed away. I would have never had time to write a book. So what I'm about to share with you, in more ways than one, has completely uprooted and changed our lives in just a miraculous way. So hang on to your seats there, fasten your seatbelts, because it's truly exciting information. So I want to first start by showing you this beautiful picture. And not bad for a front porch, huh? See, if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you want to be if time and money was not an issue? This is where I would like to be. And this is where I have been to many places like this. Thank God for this information that I'm about to show you. So travel is an inherent yes. People want to go. They want to, you know, restore themselves, refresh themselves, relax. Everything about this picture here says relax and enjoy and have fun, freedom, and fulfillment in your life. So let me go ahead and show you how this played out for me. And then if this is something that you see value in, which I'm absolutely certain you would, then you can get back with the person who shared this information with you. But I first want to tell you the name of our company behind our amazing product is called World Ventures. And we are doing business in all 50 United States and in more than 40 countries around the world. We are a billion-dollar company, almost 14 years old, and we are in the top 20% of the Inc. 5000, which is the fastest growing companies in the North Americas. We are also in the top 100 of the global direct sales companies. Now, let me tell you why that's such a big deal to be in the top 100. What's cool about that is there's other companies in direct sales that are on this list, and they are selling products such as lotions or shakes or fat wraps or energy or different type of programs, makeup, nutritional products. But what's very cool about our company and being on that list is that we are the only company in the travel industry in the top 100. So no matter what other club in direct sales you may look at for travel, I can promise you they don't even come close to where we are at. Nobody is doing what our company is doing on the level that we are doing it at with the expertise that we are doing it at. So remember that. There is no competition. We are number one in the world for travel and direct sales. So the name of our product is called DreamTrips. What is a dream trip? And what does it do for you? It allows you to be vacation sooner and experience more. I like to say that it allows you to live the champagne lifestyle on the sweet tea budget. Well, you know, if you're in Georgia, Atlanta, you'd say the sweet tea budget. Anywhere else, you'd probably say the champagne lifestyle on the beer budget, okay? So it's a VIP, absolutely unprecedented travel club. So as you can see, we have all of the awards in all the continents around the world. So we are the world's leading travel club. Like I told you before, we have no competition. So what it allows you to do is to travel like an insider. So we have a mobile app and we also have a website. It takes the guesswork out of traveling. It takes the stress out of planning your travels so that you can just pick it, click it, and book it. And there you go. The company takes care of the rest. So I'm going to start right up from the get-go just to let you know what our travel club membership costs. And there's a reason I do this. So we have in the United States, we have a standard membership, and we have all these memberships in the US, but all around the world, the other memberships that we have is gold, platinum, and titanium. Our most popular membership is the platinum membership, and I will show you why. So if you take a look at that, it's only $300 enrollment, $100 a month. And what's amazing about that, unlike any other travel program, is 100% of that money that you put into this club from your monthly fee and your one-time initial payment, you get 100% of that back to go towards your travel. So I want to let you know the prices right up front of the different membership levels so that you know right up front how much money you get back to spend on travel. Now, you're saying that sounds too good to be true. There has to be a gotcha. Well, there is. And the gotcha is that you must spend this money, 100% of it that you put into it, on travel. You can travel as much as you like. You can use this money as much as you like to go on as many trips as you want, no limits. But the gotcha is you cannot spend it to get your hair colored. You cannot spend it to put new tires on your car. You have to spend it on travel. Oh, this is why we're a travel club. So how cool is that? Okay, that's awesome. Every time you pay your initial payment, well, you only pay it once, and then your monthly payment, you get that currency, you get all of that back in the form of a currency called DreamTrip points. Okay, so immediately upon enrollment, let's say as a platinum member, you're going to get 400 points back. Okay, and then at the end of the year, you will get 1,200 points back on your anniversary date. And all of that is equivalent dollar per dollar to take off the price of your travel. Unbelievable, but that's how we've been on so many vacations. Like I said, no other travel company out there is doing what we're doing on the level that we're doing it at. So please remember that. We also have another program called DT Local, and I'll share that with you more in a moment. But this is restaurants, hair salons, spas for massage, excursions around the world that are part of our network. And when you go give them your business, they give you these points back, dollar per dollar, to go travel with. Now, we also want to thank our other members, all of our members, for referring this awesome project, this awesome club that we have. So we also give you more points every time you refer someone. So where can you use these points? You can use these points on travel that's dream trips, travel that are cruises, travel that are anytime escapes. Again, 1 point equals $1. And I'm about to show you exactly what a dream trip is. So if you are a gold member, you can use exactly what the point allotment is on the trip. And I'll show you in a moment. Each trip will show you a point allotment. But for platinum and titanium members, you are able to use 50% more of your points to take off the price of your trips. So before I show you examples of that, let me just clarify a little bit more. What is a dream trip? A dream trip is a VIP curated vacation packaging at a member-only price on set dates throughout the year. Now, we have more than 5,000 of them, so there's plenty to choose from. There's one leaving every 90 minutes, actually. And it's zero hassle. Like I said before, you pick it, click it, and book it. They are 4- and 5-star and above. I just returned yesterday from a 4-diamond resort, which is above 5-star. The service was amazing. We had butlers. It was incredible, just incredible. The company handles all the reservations and planning for you. And one membership includes your spouse or your significant other or your +1, whoever that may be, and all the children in your household up to age 25. So how do we get the prices that I'm about to show you? It's simple leverage concept. If you know of wholesale clubs such as Sam's Club or Costco, they purchase large amounts of water bottles, chicken wings, and flat screen TVs so that the members can get a lower price because they bought so many. Our club does the same exact thing. What our club does, though, is they don't buy chicken wings and flat screen TVs. They buy these VIP experiences in large quantities, and they pass the savings on to the members. Now, unlike, Costco, oops, let me go back here. Unlike Costco and Sam's Club, you pay a fee and sometimes you get a little bit back. Unlike them, we get 100% of our fees back again. So that's just incredible. Here is one of the deals. When I first became a part of this membership, all I was interested in was this product. I did not have any business or marketing interest. And again, I'll share that part with you for 2 minutes at the end, very briefly. But it's the idea of being part of a travel club where I could finally afford to take my family on vacation is what made the difference for me. So when I saw this deal, we call it the deal for $69, this was actually the first trip in 2012 that we booked. And when you have as many kids as I have, you want to have a $69 cruise. And so we actually went to the Bahamas on ours, and we've been on probably 12 of those $69 cruises since. So I mean, you just can't beat that. So now I want to show you the breakdown, because some of you at this point are thinking, okay, hold on. I could go to Expedia, I could go to Travelocity, I could go to Priceline and probably get the same or a better deal. So this is where I really want to show you how the breakdown happens in the price, so I can prove to you the bottom line is just a smarter way to travel. So I'm going to compare a vacation versus a dream trip. Now this one I'm going to compare is the one that I just came home from yesterday, and it's Azul Fives. Well, it's now called the Fives Beach Resort in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. It's right outside of Cancun. So on Bookit.com, and we are comparing apples to apples, on Booking.com, it was $3,800 for 2 people to go for the 4 nights and 5 days. So you see, it's $468 a night. Expedia, well, they were having a sale, $1,800 for 2 people. Booking.com, $1,800 total 2 people. Priceline, the same. And to go directly to Azul Beach Resort, they were actually having a promotion, $1,900 total for 2 people. Now this is an all-inclusive 4-diamond resort. So all you can eat, all you can drink, and taxes included. Guys, it is my favorite resort. It's the 4th time I've been in Playa del Carmen to the Fives Resort. So the end result is you spend a half an hour or more searching, and the best price you found was $1,800. But this is for the accommodations only, okay, just for the room. See, dream trips are way more than the accommodations. So this is the resort. It's beautiful, guys. Weaving pools through the whole resort. Amazing. Swim up bars. The ocean is right there. And, you know, I'm not going to play that whole video because it sometimes doesn't come through really well on streaming, but you could see just from the picture how gorgeous it was. So like I had told you, we did get round trip airport transfers. We had the nicest catamaran tour that was included. See, on a dream trip, many times excursions are included. In this catamaran tour, it was top of the line. They had grills on there. They grilled us lobster on there and steak and chicken. Oh, full open bar. It was amazing. That would have been about $135 per person. But on a dream trip, it's included at no extra charge. So far, if you went on Expedia, put in the extras that we have here at $2,200. Now, I'd love to show you one of the boats, a beautiful scene from our trip here. You should be here. You should be here. You should be here. So as you can see, there's many different people from all different walks of life, and that is my favorite part. In fact, I just want to go back to that for a second. That's my favorite part about this company, about our club, is you get to make friendships with all different people from all different cultures, and they turn into being some of the best friends you could ever have. So I brought several new friends on this trip, and they all said to me, you know, Nadine, this is a friendship club. This is a community club. This is a place where we don't feel alone on a trip and don't know anyone. This is a place where we can foster and create the most incredible community and relationships ever. And a lot of people, and I'll just tell you this as a side note, my nonprofit helps those who are struggling with addictions. And we've always said the opposite of addiction is connection. The connections that you make by feeling like you belong in a club again on these dream trips, you can't put a price on that. And there is nowhere on Expedia or anywhere like that that can create that. So what we have is unique, the most amazing community. So There we go. I'll continue with that. I just got back from it, so I'm still excited about the amazing time we had. And so again, we have a host. You get a spa discount. We have our own private check-in, airport transfers, catamaran tour, taxes, gratuities, resort fees. Everything's all included. And so the dream trip price was only $1,100 total for 2 people, all of that included. Now, remember those points I said that you can use if you wanted to, how you get it all back, whatever you paid into it to reduce the price. See, as platinum members total, we only paid $968 total for 2 because we took points off. Gold members, $1,038. So you could see the savings. One trip is just, it's incredible. So again, it's more than the savings. It's a great price, all the extra, and a new family that you belong to. But you know, maybe you're not maybe you're not into the beach, right? Maybe you like to do other things like sporting events. We have everything. We just had the Super Bowl here in Atlanta is a dream trip with hotel and ticket packages and special experiences included. So we have football, Kentucky Derby, World Series, Super Bowl, Daytona 500, you name it, the World Cup, we have it. Here's an example on Thanksgiving Day. Dubai, maybe you want to go to one of the hottest travel trends in the world, temperature and popularity-wise, $728 per person, minus $360 that you see in that blue circle there. Those are your points. That's what you paid into the program for the membership fee or the enrollment and the monthly. So you get to take that off of that price. And I don't know if you've ever been to Dubai before, but that right there is unheard of. It includes your full day desert safari tour, water park, aquarium. I mean, and look at the price. It's just incredible. Maybe you want to go to Disney World. There's no better way to go to Disney World than through our club. See, you can get the same comparable product. Let's see, it's almost double the price if you do it on your own. But through our club, you save 43% savings. You get to stay at a Walt Disney World resort. That's on the property. That's where they have Mickey Mouse toilet paper in the restroom. I mean, it is amazing to stay on the resort. This is not the cheaper hotel around the corner whatsoever. You also get a 3-day park hopper passes. You get to go into the parks earlier than everyone else. You get a private viewing, a fireworks viewing party. And our company says, thank you for being a DreamTrips member. Here's a $50 gift card. Buy a souvenir on us. Nobody does that. That's incredible. So guys, we go all over the world, every single continent, every single destination, every single experience you could think of, safaris, hunting, fishing, skiing, spa trips. Here we are at a culinary trip in Iceland, and then we got to enjoy the Blue Lagoon and then chase the Northern Lights. We had health and wellness trips. I hosted a ladies health and wellness trip in 2015. That was incredible. Then we just have local parks. So if you're in the US, you can just go to a local Hershey's Park. I took 4 of us in our family there for only $13. You're wondering, how does that play out where you only spent $13, Nadine? Well, here's the receipt. For the total for 4 of us, it was $596. I used our DreamTrips currencies to reduce the price down to only $13.60 was put on my Visa. Now, this gave us entrance to all the parks. We stayed at the Hershey Chocolate Hotel, where the shampoo was chocolate shampoo. I mean, it was super cool. But guys, that's the type of travel we're talking about. Then I wanted to go island hopping. Here's another receipt I'd like to show you, because the proof is where it's at. When you're a personality like me and you have to watch what money you're spending, you need to see the proof. So here we are, 2 of us spent 11 nights, 12 days island hopping, started in Texas, went to Grand Cayman, Aruba, Bonaire, Grenada, Martinique, Saint Martin, San Juan, all of those islands. We got to go to total $533 for 2 people. So that's a little over $250, about $260 each. And all the food was included. And guys, that was that was one of my favorite trips ever. Here we are with our friends, relationships that we made. It was incredible. But near school for children who never had a school in underprivileged villages. So with my nonprofit, I was able to combine the two ideas and take those who were recovering from addiction on a dream trip, a voluntourism trip to go over to Guatemala and build a school. To this day, everyone in this picture who had struggled with addiction is still doing well today. And this is a few years ago. We went to Machu Picchu in Cusco, Peru, and we helped remodel an orphanage, and then we got to see Machu Picchu. How cool. So a voluntourism trip is half enjoy the lands and then half a service project. So if you are new to our club in your first 90 days, you're going to get to use a lot more points, which makes your trips cost a lot less. We also have something called Dream Breaks. This is if you need to do a quick getaway, such as New York City, only $271 total for that whole weekend, almost half price savings. And then in Vegas, Nevada, $209. It includes a Cirque du Soleil show, and you get to stay at a 5-star resort, which is right there next to the Venetian, the Palazzo. So what's included is just amazing. That's total with everything. So that's amazing. We also have anytime escapes, because maybe you cannot go on the specific date that the dream trips are. So anytime escapes, here's a few examples. You choose the date. You can go to Orlando, go see, take your kids to Universal Studios, and it's only $63 a night to stay one of the most beautiful resorts in Orlando, and you can apply your points there too. We have Cabo San Lucas, only $69 a night. That's incredible. We also have a booking engine where you can book your own airfare, and we do have the guaranteed lowest price on airfare, which is great. If you find it lower anywhere else, our company will reimburse you 110% of the difference on airfare, hotels, and dream trips. We also have a technology that if you have booked and the computer finds a price lower somewhere else, then our company, Rate Shinker Technology, will refund your credit card the difference. So that's our price pledge to you. I briefly told you about our DT local program because you're going to spend up those points quick. So how do you get more points? Well, you go out to eat already. You already get your hair done. You already do massage. So with that, here someone went to a restaurant, and I use this all the time. It's incredible, but they spent the $100 they were spending anyways on their dinner, and now they get points back immediately. You don't have to wait for these points. You get them back immediately, $40 back in points towards the next vacation. So pretty much we're eating our way and spawing our way to vacation. We also have a rewards platform. So maybe you just need to grab a hotel sometime, maybe for a wedding or a, just a business travel or just going to visit someone. You just need to get a random hotel. You're not doing a dream trip. So let's look at the Westin in Vegas. See, it's $946 on Expedia. Getaroom.com is $1,100. But on our rewards site, you can see it's only $549 after you apply your currencies that you will already have. So just in random travel, you'll save, this looks close to half price on a hotel. So that's incredible. You can also get rental cars and weeks, a whole week like rental homes. So that's pretty cool. We do have online shopping where you can shop at many vendors that we shop at already, Home Depot, many places, and you'll get a percentage back on all of your purchases in that currency that you saw. As platinum members in the United States, we're offered a telemedicine membership. Now, I have to tell you, I had one member join just for this, because what this is is 24/7 board certified doctor, 365 days a year that you can call up. They'll diagnose you over the phone and then call in your script to your local pharmacy quick.
You'll also have access to very unique experiences, such as a 90-minute trip to outer space on Virgin Galactic. You get 3 days of astronaut training school, group sizes for 8 people. Once again, very unique experiences.
How cool is that? So our titanium membership has the space in the Virtuoso properties. So our platinum membership is our most popular. Again, we have titanium, platinum, and gold. All of the benefits are listed here. You're going to spend either $1,000 one time, $300 one time, or $200 one time, depending on the level that you find the most value in. Now, just as a reminder, 100% of that comes back to you in DreamTrip currencies, okay? And then here's what's super cool. When you refer 4 people to enjoy the same benefits and value that you never have a monthly fee. We have not paid a monthly fee in 7.5 years. We've never paid one. So, I mean, it becomes a free club then. How cool is that, right? So when you refer a friend who joins, they give you even more points to take off the price of trip. So I want to remind you that tomorrow is not promised. You deserve a vacation and the right to design your own life. Now, I told you I'd spend the very last 2 minutes sharing with you the part that changed my life. And the compensation I can briefly share with you is the part that helped me retire 20 years early. And I got to start a nonprofit, and my residual income gets to go to my nonprofit. Now, it's just incredible how that worked out. But we do get direct commissions every time we make a sale, and we share this with someone else, and they enroll as a member, okay? We also get weekly bonuses based on all of their referrals, because, see, if you enroll a member, they're going to want to share it with 4 people so that they can get their club for free, and you get a weekly bonus based on that. You also, on the 15th of every month, get a matching bonus of whatever anyone else may earn if they also become representatives. You get other team bonuses. The residual income bonus is absolutely the best part. On the 15th of every month, I am paid on over 2,000, an overhead off of 2,000 members around the world. Yet I only shared this with about 80. So that brings me to this slide right here. See, my background was a teacher and a mom. I did not have a background in marketing or sales at all. So I thought, could I even do anything like this? Well, within 6 months, I earned this residual income because I know how to share a good idea. I know how to share genuine memories and experiences. So as you can see from this picture here, I've only enrolled about 80 to 90 members that I shared this with and became a member over the past 7.5 years, okay? If I was a salesperson, that would not be so good. But the beauty of how our compensation works is that it's not about those 80 people, and it's not about who you know. It's about who they know. And of course, they all want to waive their fees and refer at least 4 people, right? So now on the 15th of every month, as I said, I get an overhead off of over 2,000 people. I don't even know them all, but I love every single one of them. And you know, when I speak of residual income, and this is our last slide here, passive income is the most powerful income that you can create for yourself and your family. It creates generational wealth. See, you know, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till the day you die. So this is a beautiful way. I mean, just if someone was making $500 a month in residual passive income, that's something that's equivalent to having $120,000 in the bank interest. $5,000 a month is equivalent to having over $1 million a month. So what would be easier for you, to stash $1.2 million in the bank, or maybe create a $5,000, and creating a culture and community that no one else on the face of this planet has? Again, tomorrow is not promised. You deserve a vacation and the right to design your own life. So right now, at this moment, I would like you to get back with the person who invited you on this information, on this webinar, and let them know that, definitely no brainer. If you're going to travel, be part of our travel club. Best community in the world. If you do want to make money and change your life financially, let them know that also. They're two different things, but you can also do both. So I want to thank you so much for sharing your morning with me, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon.